Our chief commentator, Maury, he seemed to be pretty excited about this.
Well, this
Aussies
is a big
v
one.
Kenyans.
This is a big one. We've got a big field here, and there's some serious talent in this race. And it's going to be paced, this one. Andrew Rotich is going to go 155 at 800 and 224 at a K, if he can get that far, because that's pretty fast. But here's the start list. Eric Speakman from New Zealand. Magoot, the Kenyan Commonwealth Games champion. Matthew Dempsey, Mark C. His wife
Roth,
just came second. Roth. We've got Birmingham. And Gregson's in 13. And watch for Gusman. He's been running quite well too.
Gregson, our national record holder.
Ryan Gregson has been racing well this season. He's definitely in shape to do that Olympic Games qualifier. And if the pace is on like it's meant to be, this is going to be fast. It's going to be a very fast race. I'll be interested to see how Collis Birmingham goes too. He's coming back from some injury niggles, and obviously he's more known as a 5K runner, but he stepped down to 1500, and it's exciting because when the pace steps off the track, Collis Birmingham is usually there in that third lap pushing that pace to make it fast. And we really want to see Ryan Gregson get his qualifying time, so hopefully the pace is on the whole way in this race. But James Magoot is seriously a beautiful mover. This guy has run 3 minutes 30, which is faster than Ryan Gregson's national record, and that's seriously world-class running. He's the Commonwealth champion, and he was training on Tuesday out there with David Rudisha, and he's looking beautiful.
3:30.
He's a smooth mover, and he'll make sure that it's a fast time.
And when the Kenyans come out here, they tend not to have done a lot of races prior to the Melbourne meets and the Australian Track Classics. So it'll be interesting to see how they start off the season. We've got Rudisha coming in later, as we know, but this is just as impressive. 3:30.61 is Magoot's PB as they step up to the start line. 1,500 metres. They step away from the start line. 1,502 metres left. And that was an interesting start. Now, being a coach, just noticed a lot of them had the same leg, the same arm. Is that a technique in distance as they start sprinting out?
Do you know, it always looks strange when they do that, but some of them just prefer to do that, which, you know, if you were coaching little athletics, you'd teach them to do the opposite. But I guess it's the 1,500 start, it's not the men's 100-metre start, you go with comfort. But
indeed. Well, Magoot, if you need a start coach, give me a buzz, we'll give you a hand. But keen to see what you can produce today. So we've got the pacemaker out in front. Ryan Gregson sitting right behind him in great form. So let's see what he can come up with now. Gusman, probably the most informed runner at the moment.
He is in form.
Sub 4 minute mile not long ago.
There's some exciting athletes in this field because Josh Wright's in the field, and he has a very fast PB, which is close to the Olympic qualifier. And this will be interesting to see what sort of shape he's in because we haven't seen him for a little while. And Jeremy Roth, another Australian ex-athlete who's on the comeback, to try and make that Aussie team again. His PB could do the Olympic qualifying time. So, and with these boys, because they're so competitive, there's no love lost between them. Like, they get along fine off the track, but when they're out there, they are fiercely competitive. So I think a lot of them not only want their Olympic qualifier, but they also want to take those scalps to make sure that they're known as the best 1,500-metre runner in the country. Rodich is doing his job out here at front. He looks nice and relaxed, and so hopefully that means he'll make it to the K. But as you can tell, the field's strung out, so the pace is on. But the boys behind him look really relaxed. Yep. Really smooth. So we're looking for 800 to be 155. So they're coming up to that mark now. Gregson looks like he's happy to just tuck himself in there, as does Magoot.
They're bang on 155 there, Tamsin. So the pacemaker's done his job. Let's see how long he can last. You were saying he's trying to get to the 1K. So he's got another 150 metres to do that.
He's got his head back, he's using his arms. He's trying to make the K, isn't he?
He's looking like Carl Lewis right now. Three Aussies following.
He's picked the pace up so that he can try and make it. So that's why the little bit of a gap's appeared, because obviously the boys still have 500 metres to go. He's off the track now.
And as he steps off, Gusman takes the lead. They're at 2:32 now, halfway down the front straight for the second last time.
Collis Birmingham's moving up onto Magoot's shoulder, so this is where he usually shows his strength over the longer distances.
And Magoo looks like he's just about to wake up and take a sprint.
Ryan.
Let's see what he's got. Ryan saying, no thanks, boys. This is too slow for me. He's gone with 3:50 out. He's gone early, but he's putting a gap on him.
That is fast. That is a big kick. I mean, he has just made 10 metres up on the field within 100 metres. He is really going for it. He really wants this Olympic Games qualifier. I've heard that he's been training down with his MTC stable very, very well. He's got some great training times on the board with Nick Bordeaux, and he is on target for a very fast time. We're talking about a 3:31 athlete. He is a star.
And he's put 15 to 20 metres on him in the last 150. He turns around to see where he's at. He'll be happy with where that is, but he'll be coming home strong because he wants the time as well.
We are on, people. This is really fast.
Keeping the speed. We're at 3:30, 3:31, 32, 33.
Oh.
He's going well. Magoo and Collis in second and third.
Oh, beautiful run, though. He'll be disappointed that he's missed the time, but he has seriously schooled a quality field. I mean, he won that by 10.